Everybody, Gunner Bird here. We're here with another one of the worst movies on YouTube. And being the end of the month, that means
the cult of Koontz.
The Cult of Koontz.
Yeah. Okay, anyway, yes, the Cult of Koontz. This month we are doing Jim Donner Gunfighter.
Jim Donner Gunfighter. Are you kidding me?
And it starts off with...
You know, I think, well, I'm just going to say that we had one that I don't know, what the fuck? We had it. It had him with his head magnified onto a martial arts dude and he was doing some crazy shit.
Yeah, but we
were like, that's the one. And then we ended up with this somehow. We had like a retard moment of like 10 minutes. We both went into the Twilight Zone.
And we decided to do this. And this one, not fun.
All the way through, you were like, what made us do this? What made us pick this? Why did we pick this? And I'm like, I don't know. We blacked out for 10 minutes or something. So we put the Vulcan mind melt on us.
But yeah, this starts off with Ron's normal type fucking, opening credits. Atari looking, yeah. And Ron is talking to old-timey doctor guy. Of course, they're in two separate rooms all fucking
They're
together.
always in two separate rooms.
Because the doctor looks like he's in a nursing home and Ron's in his fucking house. But they're talking about Ron's going after this Apache kid. Here, listen to this.
If it's the profile of the Apache kid, I know that he was sweet on a woman, and it's a good chance that he wasted her and her family after he used her.
And why did I make you listen to it? Because it makes absolutely no difference later on in this film. The Apache kid is never brought up again, I don't fucking think.
I don't remember if it was, because there's so many, there's so many
jump cuts.
I mean, it's just, they're everywhere.
Yeah, and it just hops between, say, this time frame to stock footage, to a different time frame to stock footage to a shot of a fucking river. And I'm like, oh my god, what the fuck is happening?
And then sometimes you see people standing in a circle and nobody's saying a word, or they're sitting at a table, nobody says a word, and it just pan.
Yeah.
Pan. For almost, it feels like forever. You're like, somebody say something. I'm starting to lose my mind. Was there a story?
Well, I'm just gonna move on because it cuts to Ron shooting Vernon. And another fucking guy. And then talking to Luscious Hair. Why? Who the fuck knows?
I don't know, dude. I don't know. The last couple ones, maybe it's just, I don't know. Last couple ones, man, we were struggling to figure out what the fuck's going on, because it's just like... And half the time, sometimes you can't even understand what they're saying half the time,
It doesn't matter, because we cut to Ron having a fucking shootout for some fucking reason whatsoever.
Men, I'm Ranger Jim Donner. You men are under arrest, so just make it easy on yourself and go in with me.
Well, I've had just about enough of you. I think I'm gonna let the iron do the talking.
I mean, you got that thick-ass North Carolinian talk, and, that shitty-ass fucking on-the-camera mic. Every time wind hits it, it's like, you can't hear anything.
And then Ron here is hanging out with stock footage. Then they're playing poker. And Ron's just kind of standing there, being Ron.
Right. Not in the room at all.
And then he's having a scene with the priest from Eron Colbert.
Right.
May I come in? Oh, excuse me. I thought you were the man divine providence had sent us. But I see I was wrong. Son, I came up here today hoping you might be able to help me. But I'm afraid that in your condition, you're not capable of performing the small favor I wanted. The ways of the Lord God are in it, and you may rid my town of a bad influence. His name is Cobra.
The priest is like,
and he's
bad guy?
The bad guy for the first half of this movie, but we'll get into the second half of this movie, obviously, in the second fucking half.
He was a good guy in the other ones.
But anyway, blah blah fucking blah. Ron is driving this stock footage fucking carriage, which is fucking amazing. He just has a belt and he's fucking jiggling with the camera.
I love that shit so much. I was like, oh my god. You pointed out you were dying when you first saw it. I was like, to me, I didn't see the belt. It just looked like he had his fist out and he was doing this. And I'm like, oh my fuck. This is incredible.
And blah blah fucking blah. Ron is talking to a stock footage prostitute.
Well, yes, I wanted to have a talk with you.
That's what they all say.
Well, look, when I came into town, I saw that this preacher that hired me to rid the town of some gunmen, he was wearing a badge. I mean, something just don't add up.
Oh, brother, you're telling me. Sisters, he's the judge, the preacher, and sheriff.
Oh, so he's the sheriff, the preacher, and the judge.
Dude, was this before or after he bones her? I'm not sure.
Oh, I don't know, because that gladly
never happened. Yes, thank Christ for that. I like sometimes when the stock footage was talking to him, supposedly, and he wasn't saying a word. He was just sitting there going,
well,
what are you doing?
Cut to Ron drinking in a saloon when the priest, sheriff, bad guy comes in and...
Preacher, I'm not going to do your killing for you. As you can see, I'm not wearing a gun.
Fucking shoots him! Fucking shoots Ron fucking Koontz!
I know. And it was like, I did not expect that. I was like, whoa, wait a minute. So Ron's character's dead? Is this kind of like Steven Seagal's character in Executive Decision when
no,
he was like,
he's not.
hey, I'm Steven Seagal. I'm playing dead. You know?
No, he's not dead because it cuts to Ron in this bed, right? Writhing in pain, fucking blood! Blood in a Ron Koontz fucking movie.
That would have been a good idea because Ron Koontz eventually is going to have to turn over the reins. You know, somebody's going to have to be like the Phantom. You know what I mean? The father passes down to the son. Passes down to the son. I turned Jewish for that. You know, you turn anyway. Kind of like that. Ron Koontz could turn it down to like Luscious Hair or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, here's my belt.
Well, do you think Ron and Luscious Hair actually ever met each other? Because they never look like they're in the same fucking scene together.
No,
but whatever.
It's supposed to be, yeah.
It doesn't fucking matter, right? No. Back to Ron, writhing in pain, shot, blood.
Yes.
Right.
Like Dad, we're like, oh God, no.
But he's now with his woman from Ron Colbert, you know, his stock footage woman, and a doctor leave and say this.
He stays inside for a week and keep a hot towel around his neck at all times.
I know how to handle him, Doctor. I'm an expert.
Good day.
Good day, Doctor.
And then it cuts to Ron perfectly fine drinking in a cup.
He's fine. Yeah, nothing happened to him.
Fucking shot?
Ron Koontz.
Pain?
It's like, what is he, like a T-1000? Goes back and he's fine, yeah. Because the woman told the doctor, like, Dad, I had an expert. And I'm like, wait, then why the fuck did you even need a doctor then? If you knew what you were doing, you're an expert.
Blah, blah, fucking blah. Ron punches the priest at a wedding. The wedding that was his wedding in Ron Colbert, but is a different wedding here.
We had a deal. But I'm giving you your money back.
Dude, don't think about it too hard. I swear to God, blood will be pouring out your ears.
I was trying to explain to fucking Bird earlier. It's like, I want to message the guy on YouTube that fucking uploads these fucking videos. Since we're kind of in a Ron Koontz rut right now, where we're watching a lot of the movies that's just regurgitated other Ron Koontz movies, right? I want to find and ask him, dude, what Ron Koontz movie should we do? The ones... like the original ones. And I don't mean the original stock footage ones. No. I mean the ones that these movies now are being regurgitated from.
I'm telling you, man, you're just going to confuse dude. He's going to be like, I don't know what you mean. I mean, it's just they're random videos that he's been filming his entire life for 40 years. We're just trying to make sense of it now.
But yeah, anyway.
If there was any titles, we'll get him the break, you know. We're like, Ron Koontz works for the CIA.
Ron has a duel with the priest. But what's great is the priest is outside and Ron's in his fucking house with a bright ass fucking light behind him.
Yeah. Maybe you shouldn't dig too deep. Don't dig too deep.
Well, they kill us. Yeah. Blah blah fucking blah. Ron shoots the gun out of 3 fucking people's hands. Stock footage people's hands. Right, I should fucking specify.
So wait a minute. So all of a sudden he's like the Waco kid, you know? He was like boo 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 boo, took all their hands out. Because I've seen Ron Koontz shoot. I don't think he could get that many up, you know? Because he's just like bang, and he likes to admire his work for like 20 minutes, and then he goes bang. You know, so I don't see that shit going bang, 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 bang. You know, I just don't see it. I'm sorry.
But anyway, Ron is now running through the fucking woods. Surprise. Being chased by stock footage for fucking ever. And I mean, I know I say this a lot when Ron Koontz is running through the woods, but it seems for fucking ever.
Forever. You gotta have that thing. You gotta have, it's essential. You have
blah, blah. Fucking blah, Ron and stock footage friends and real friends attack this caravan of stagecoaches for some fucking reason and just slaughter fucking everybody? Are they bad guys? Who the fuck are they? Who the fuck knows?
I don't know. Jumbled, cut together, just like somebody on crack did it. But dude, you gotta love Ron Koontz. He's supposedly in a bar or something like that. Or he's outside. There was a scene where he's outside and he's supposedly, the sun's behind him, but you could tell it's just a big light bulb.
Oh yeah, we talked about that. That was whenever he was having the duel with the fucking priest.
That is fucking beautiful, you know, that he just, I don't know.
Yeah.
I love it.
But blah blah fucking blah whipping scene. And of course Crazy Eye's gonna come in and be all crazy here.
You gonna beat that man to death or you gonna hang him? Get a rope and hang him.
And then blah blah fucking blah, random fucking shootout. Once again, why? Who the fuck knows?
I'm not sure who's shooting it.
Okay, so here we have stock footage of Saloon, right? You know, but the voice. Well, here, listen.
There isn't a lawman within 100 miles of here. Those rustlers are stealing our cattle, and ain't a thing we can do about it.
There's something we can do when we catch them. We can hang them.
When we catch somebody just passing through like that, how do we know they're guilty?
In the court of law.
That's Dick Cheney's voice and Vernon's voice. Are they supposed to be the voices of those people?
Dude, your guess is as good as mine. If you put it all together, it's just Ron Koontz putting stock footage. You know, it could be like a stock footage action scene where horses are chasing after whatever, you know what I mean, stagecoach is getting shot at, and then it's just Ron Koontz in a room with Dick Cheney, and they're having that conversation with the buzz of the fucking camcorder going over top.
Yeah, so blah blah fucking blah. Dick and group talk about hanging.
Those rustlers are stealing our cattle, and ain't a thing we can do about it.
There's something we can do when we catch them. We can hang them.
I agree. We have to protect ourselves.
I say hang them, and hang them high.
Junkyard and Ron talk about vigilante justice for fucking ever.
And when you start picking up the badge, you start laying it down along with the gun. Well, time that could be ruled as vigilante justice, and when law is established, you could be in serious trouble. I mean, for anything that happens in the future. I just want you to think about it.
A lot of conversations take place forever.
Well, it's a Ron Koontz movie, obviously.
I know, but that's the thing. The action that you get is the stock footage. And then
not necessarily. Here's some fucking action right here of Ron supposedly riding a horse, but you can definitely tell he's just holding a camera and running.
You know, that's him. You know, for fucking a scene, for at least a half an hour scene of him just sitting there going, drink it, then shake my head, drink it, then shake my head, for like an hour. Like, wow, that's really hard acting I did right there.
So blah blah fucking blah.
I want a sex scene.
Not Kemp ripped off face, because like in the blurry far awayness, this guy I thought was Kemp ripped off face, but now I think it's Kemp ripped off face's dad.
It's Ape ripped off face.
But anyway, he wants to be a deputy. Here's some fucking long drawn out fucking randomness.
Yes, come in, Jess.
How you doing?
Okay.
Did you hear about that gunfight at Cripple Creek?
Oh, yes, that young man that I told all about Bill and Walden. Told him everything I knew, and he's gone bad. He started selling his gun out to the highest bidder.
Well, I'm thinking about becoming a deputy sheriff.
Well, look, I'm just asked men that are willing, and I feel that you are, but I don't know that you really got the spirits to deal with some of these cold-blooded killers. But if you're really sincere, I'll tell you, I could use somebody to guard the prisoners and guard my bike. Would you be interested?
Oh, yeah.
Somebody took these families' chins. Who took their chins? I want to know. You know, somebody needs to be found.
So blah blah fucking blah. Ron's out in the woods and he's having a showdown with nobody. I mean, he's talking to somebody, but there ain't nobody fucking there. And then it cuts to the original thunder kick from like Iron fucking Sheriff.
I know, you saw. I was like, whoa, hey, oh,
and then it just cuts a fucking way. Because most of the fucking action that we're like, all right, something good, a guy cuts away.
I couldn't even enjoy it, you know what I mean? Like that one scene where he's in the fucking, it doesn't care. I mean, who gives a shit? Like, we're trying to follow some storyline. But he goes, he's in the one room and he runs in, and he goes to thunder kick somebody and it cuts away. And we were like, what the fuck? It went right through a river shot. We were like, son of a bitch.
Well, actually, that's exactly what we were going to talk about right here. So, Dick Cheney calls Ron white trash here.
What are you doing in here, white trash?
Dude, I want to see Ron Koontz in a fucking Daredevil, like, long-ass, you know, non-cutting scene where he's just fucking up fucking junkyard.
But Dick Cheney's the fucking bad guy now? And what happened to all the stock footage? This movie was chock full of stock footage. It ain't no fucking more.
You know how, like, Stallone and Van Damme completely disappointed people with the Expendables 2 fight? It was like, we finally gonna fight. Van Damme was like, yeah. And then they get together, and it's just Stallone go, cut.
But anyway, I want to finish this fucking scene.
I want Ron Koontz to have a fucking an all-out brawl, and you pick the other guy.
But anyway, it doesn't matter because Donnie Chester, obviously.
That's awesome.
But yeah, the scene just ends where he runs up and he starts the thunder kick, and it just goes fucking black. I'm like, fuck you.
I know what? No, didn't I thought it went to like a?
Oh no, you're right. Shot. It did. It cut to a fucking river.
We were like, wait, no. I wanted to see some action.
Blah blah fucking blah. Ron confronts Luscious Hair.
Young man, I'm going to ask you not to kill a preacher. He was an outlaw in the past, but he's repented of his sins.
Now you stay out of this.
You know you're killing for money because he's not wanted in this state.
Look, I'm not going to tell you a second time. Get a gun or I'm going to kill you.
Young man, I was hoping it wouldn't come down to this, but I came prepared.
Ron shoots the fuck out of him. No, of fucking course they fucking weren't. But Ron shoots the fuck out of him. Blah blah fucking blah. Ron and fucking Junkyard talk about fucking Junkyard being made a deputy. Here's some of fucking that.
I need somebody to help me bring him in.
Well, I'll help you if I can.
Well, okay, just take this bag.
Okay, I appreciate it.
I mean, JS, he's working with me and he's doing a good job guarding the prisoners and guarding my back. But I mean, what I'm saying is, he's just not ready to be up against these Rangers.
I understand.
I need somebody that's capable of doing it. And also next year, they're going to have a election. They're going to elect the sheriff. Who knows? You might beat me out.
Well, you just never know, do you? That's a possibility, but I got my doubt.
And then a fucking shot of the goddamn river and fucking 3 long, excruciating minutes of fucking Atari credits. Seriously, dude that runs the Ron Koontz YouTube channel.
Where's the original?
Tell us what movies we need to fucking do, because we cannot do any more regurgitated fucking stuff, man.
I can't keep seeing the same thing over and over.
We need some, and obviously we could do Ron's second movie or his first
It can't be just like, you know, chop, 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 you know, of like scene of different scenes. It doesn't make any sense. You can't take a scene from another movie and put it in this movie and be like, oh, that'll fit.
So,
because they're talking about something
But
different.
anyway, that does not matter.
It does
So
matter.
down in the comments below, dude that runs the Ron Koontz YouTube channel, please at least give us one fucking suggestion on what Ron Koontz movie we would really fucking enjoy. On that note, for Gunner Bird, this has been another one of the worst movies on YouTube. We'll see you next week.
What if he recommends like a porno that Ron was in?
I'd be down.
You'd be down, huh?
Yeah.
Would you know?
Yeah.
So the minute you see Ron Koontz's tank, you're done. I know you'd be out. You'd be like, I'm done.
No, I would have
sit there and, like,
with a strange curiosity and be like
staring at his balls.
Yeah, probably.
So you just have a strange.
Come on, dude. You know me, you, and fucking Trish would be all sitting here like this, mouth agape, like.
I don't know.
Oh my god.
I think once I saw his hairy sack, like his Lincoln beard he probably has chilling down there, I'd be like, no. I'd be done. Like I am now.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, my boss.
At least Ron's always better than Bob Larson.
Bob Larson. I forgot that.
Bob Larson!
Bob Larson. There he is. There he is.
Bob Larson is an American radio and television evangelist and a pastor of Spiritual Freedom
He's still alive.
Arizona.
Fuck
Let
Bob
Pastor Bob Larson exercise your demons.
Fuck Bob Larson.
Well, but he can exercise your demons. Yeah, maybe.
You know, they say there's not a lawman within 100 miles of this area, but I've been asked by the people in this area to serve as your sheriff. And it's been approved by the judge. You men did a good job dealing with those ones. I could use you as deputies.
Hey everybody, Gunner Bird here. What show we doing? Oh yeah.
Well, you know, Jess, I thought that I'd find you here. I know this is a hangout of yours.
It's just like Mr. Miller said. We went up to get some professional gunmen.
What these men are, the rawhiders, disguised as Union soldiers. They're robbing these small frontier settlements of their merchandise and selling it to the merchant hall distributor.
If we take on these gunfighters, All of us is not going to make it.
Well, I feel like we should come to some kind of agreement. The one that survives is going to have to look after the other's family.
Well, I hate things have to be the way they are, but so be it.